Hi, I'm Julie from Green Acres Nursery and Supply, and here in Zone 9B, these are a lot of options that will work for you that will give you a good tropical look, but it will also be dog friendly and dog safe. Now, for those of you who are watching that aren't in Zone 9B, some of these will still cross over, but please go into your local nursery, local Green Acres, and we can help you get things that are similar that will also work. But these are all dog safe and dog friendly. That doesn't mean that your dog might not be randomly allergic to one of them, but for the most part it should be non-toxic. So for full sun options that are non-toxic to dogs but still gives you that real pretty lush tropical look, these are all really great options. I have fun stuff like Coleonema. This is Sunset Gold Breath of Heaven. It's non-toxic and it's also evergreen, and I actually placed these two like this for a reason. These are cannas. Cannas can do full sun or partial sun. They'll get nice and tall. They'll range between 4 to 6 feet high. They bloom super fast, and then if the winter happens a little too hard, it might freeze them back. So when you whack them back in the winter for them to come back next year, this nice evergreen will be in front to kind of cover it in the winter time so you don't have an eyesore while you're waiting for that to come back. But again, super dog friendly, come in a lot of colors. One of my favorite cannas I have right now is called Cleopatra. Sometimes it's a harder one to find, but they're absolutely gorgeous. They have that black streak kind of reminds me of Cleopatra's eyeliner. But also they get a flower that's stripy, so it's got like yellow and orange stripes on it, but it's a really pretty canna you can also do in your yard. That is super easy, low maintenance. They do like their water, but dog friendly. Another really fun option you can do are daylilies that come in a ton of different colors. The flowers are technically edible and it's safe for dogs. I have a really pretty yellow one here. I also have a purple one, but they come in reds, peach colors, white, all kinds of colors. But daylilies are super easy, just kind of fill up. A lot of them will die back in the winter, but there are a few evergreen varieties, but it's another good low maintenance, easy plant. Another thing that comes in a lot of different shapes and sizes that's safe for Fluffy is sedum. These are two of them, but you can tell they really range in variety and style. But this is called Firecracker, this one's called Angelina, but sedum is super safe. It's just a drought tolerant ground cover, so if you're looking for a lower water option, those guys are awesome. Daylilies can handle lower water as well. I also have fun stuff like African daisies. These guys will stay low and spread out, and they come in a ton of different colors as well, and they're evergreen, so it'll still be there in the winter, and so is the sedum. Sedum is mostly evergreen, but they bloom really heavy in spring and fall. You still get some flowers in the summertime, and they don't attract a lot of bees. We like bees, we want to attract bees, but if it's by a pool where you're running around barefoot a lot, sometimes that's not exactly where we want them buzzing around. These guys are pretty good at that, at giving you color, but not a ton of bees next to the pool. I also have other ground cover options like the sedum. This is called Creeping Zinnias. They're just super cheery and yellow, just give you that little pop of color low on the floor, but again, non-toxic, super easy, but that'll be your friend. And then of course I have your traditional hibiscus. These ones are amazing. They look like a sunset, like it's like literally a Hawaiian sunset trapped on a flower. This one's called Hibiscus Spin the Bottle. Super cute, but you have to protect these from the frost or they will not come back next year, and they need a lot of water. Sometimes these do a little bit better in partial sun than full sun. I suggest putting them in just morning sun, afternoon shade, but again, they come in a lot of different colors and it's safe for Fluffy. For those of you who just want some annuals like fillers, I have petunias. Petunias are really good in the sun and they're safe for the dog. And I also have celosia, but they kind of got that exotic look to kind of go like in a pot up or something in the yard where you're trying to get that theme. And again, super easy and it's dog safe. Now for those of you who want trees, you can do crepe myrtles. I didn't bring one because they're not blooming yet, but crepe myrtles are safe. I also have some palms that are safe. This is a ponytail palm. Not all palms are safe. Like sagos are highly poisonous to dogs, so please double check on what type of palm trees you're buying. But ponytail palms are these guys. They're drought tolerant. They're super cool and curly. They get this big bottleneck kind of to them, but these are dog friendly. And then also your pygmy date palms, which I'll show you in a little bit, but it's just like a real lacy, ferny palm that'll get about 6 to 10 feet by 6 to 10 feet, and they do great as well. If you want another thing for privacy, you also have star jasmine, and when Fluffy does his business, it might cover up the smell a little bit, but these guys, they'll definitely grow about 10 feet or more longer, and you can just grow them up on a trellis, or you can grow it as a ground cover, but that's another good smelly summer plant that you can do for your yard. On this cart, I have more partial sun loving plants that are dog friendly. So the first one I want to talk about is cast iron plant. They call it cast iron because it is literally like cast iron. It can do full shade, it's low water, it's ever